If you're thinking about buying the Blue Yeti Nano, stick around because I've got some surprises in store for you. This microphone promises broadcast quality sound and a compact design for podcasters, streamers, and content creators. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. You've probably heard the hype around blue microphones, but the Yeti Nano may not be the flawless champ you expect. In fact, it has some quirks and limitations that could seriously impact your recording experience. So if you want to avoid wasting money or frustration, keep watching because I'm going to break everything down, from its strengths to the hidden problems you don't see in the marketing. Let's dive right into why the Blue Yeti Nano caught my eye initially. At just $75.99, it sounds like a steal for a pro-sounding USB mic. It boasts 2 custom mic capsules and Blue Yeti software, which adds extra vocal effects and modulation to your recordings. This mic is designed for cardioid and omni pickup patterns, perfect, theoretically, for podcasters, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, and Zoom professionals who want clear, detailed audio. Even better, it has onboard controls for headphone volume, mic mute, and pickup pattern switching, plus no latency monitoring through a headphone jack. That compact design means you don't have to clear half your desk just to fit it in. Sounds fantastic, right? So why the warning? Here's the catch. While the Yeti Nano delivers decent sound quality, especially for its size and price, it often falls short compared to the legendary Blue Yeti you may already know. The sound is thinner, and despite the promise of advanced Blue Yeti voice effects, those effects aren't game-changing. Many users report the vocal enhancements feeling gimmicky rather than genuinely elevating their audio game. And here's a kicker. Sometimes the mic picks up more background noise than it should, especially in less than ideal recording environments. The compact footprint means less internal shielding, which translates into more interference from fans, keyboards, or even the noisy neighbor downstairs. Now, if you're like me, you're wondering what it's really like using this mic day in, day out for serious projects. I plugged it into my PC and Mac to test the plug-and-play claim. It works instantly, yes, but the sound is a bit hit or miss. For simple voice calls or casual streaming, the clarity is fine. Record a serious podcast episode. It doesn't quite deliver that lush, rich sound you expect from a pro-level mic. Plus, while onboard controls sound handy, they're not as intuitive without looking at the mic, which can be a distraction midstream. The volume knob is small, and the mute button is tiny. Good luck finding it quickly when panic strikes during a live call. It's like trying to find your glasses on your head, invisible but very important. Here's a joke for you. Why did the microphone break up with the computer? It just couldn't handle the feedback. Funny enough, Yeti Nano users sometimes complain about audio feedback issues during live sessions, especially if their setup isn't perfect. This probably stems from the limited noise cancellation and the 2-capsule design that struggles in noisy rooms. So if you're in a loud place, be prepared to invest in soundproofing or risk poor audio quality. Okay, let me ask you. Are you primarily a casual user who wants a better mic than a built-in laptop microphone? Or are you an aspiring streamer aiming for professional-grade audio? Because this distinction matters. For casual video conferencing or hobbyist streaming, the Yeti Nano is actually a solid step up. It's affordable, easy to use, and looks sleek on camera. But if you want deeper sound richness, more pickup pattern versatility, or ultra-low noise performance, you might find the Yeti Nano falls short. Professionals often upgrade to the full-sized Blue Yeti or other higher-tier USB mics for a reason. This is why it's critical to ask yourself what you really need. The Yeti Nano has only 2 pickup patterns, cardioid and omni, which limits flexibility in different recording scenarios. Want bidirectional for interviews or interviews? Nope, not here. That could be a deal-breaker if you see your channel or podcast growing. Plus, the mic's build feels lightweight and honestly a bit fragile, meaning after a few crew moves or desk shifts, you might worry about its longevity. And forget about fancy XLR cables or professional-grade hardware integration. This is strictly USB plug and play. But don't get me wrong, the Blue Yeti Nano isn't a total flop. If you care about aesthetics, it absolutely wins points. The compact and polished design looks stunning next to your laptop or streaming setup. Plus, the onboard headphone output is super convenient to avoid audio delays. And the integration with Blue Yeti software, while not revolutionary, does offer some fun to tweak your voice with effects like de-esser and compressor presets. It allows novice streamers and podcasters to feel like pros, even if those effects sometimes sound a bit artificial or overdone. Here's another little fun moment. Why did the microphone get a promotion? Because it always knew how to make a sound argument. If you're just dipping your toes into content creation or remote work and want to upgrade your voice audio quickly, the Yeti Nano is a reliable choice that doesn't break the bank. It's much better than your average headset mic or built-in laptop microphone. But there is one more twist you need to know before clicking buy. The price point hovers around $75.99, but Amazon prices fluctuate like crazy. Sometimes it spikes close to $100, sometimes dips below $70 during deals. So if you want the best bang for your buck, watch that price like a hawk. Grab it on the dips. That cheap instant gratification might cost you more long-term if you overlook deal hunting. Speaking of prices, some users have compared the Yeti Nano with other mics in the same price range like the Rode NT-USB Mini or the Samson Meteor mic. While those competitors often offer similar or better sound quality with added features such as better noise isolation or sturdier hardware, the Yeti Nano's brand reputation and design aesthetic keep it popular in the market. So if style and brand recognition matter to you, it still holds weight. It's also important to highlight what kind of user the Blue Yeti Nano is best suited for. If you're a beginner podcaster looking for a quick way into quality audio without a sewer of setup steps, this mic is right up your alley. If your main focus is Twitch streaming or YouTube content creation involving voiceovers and Skype calls, it will get the job done without fuss. But if you're a pro audio engineer, musician, or serious podcaster focused on audio fidelity, consider this a stopgap rather than a forever solution. And here's a breakdown to help you know exactly what you're getting. Legendary blue sound quality, but thinner than the bigger Yeti. 2 custom mic capsules with cardioid and omni pickup, missing bidirectional. Onboard controls for quick muting and volume, but finicky to use. Blue Yeti software for vocal tuning that's more fun than essential. Compact and attractive to fit any desktop or streamer setup. Plug-and-play USB that instantly works on PC and Mac. Price around $75.99, but fluctuates rapidly on Amazon. If you're wondering about the setup, it's truly effortless. Just plug it in via the included USB cable and you're ready to go. No drivers required. But the trade-off is you get what you pay for. A simple yet limited experience without super fine-tuning options or professional-grade configurations. Perfect for the casual user, less so for serious productions. Before we close, a quick joke to lift your spirits. Why don't microphones ever get lost? Because they always find their sound path. Just like you should find your perfect audio tool. Maybe the Yeti Nano, maybe not. Remember, your voice deserves the best clarity and presence you can afford. So, to wrap this honest review up, buy the Blue Yeti Nano if you want pro quality, super flexible microphone performance, and rock-solid durability. However, if you're on a budget, want a sleek, simple mic for streaming, podcasting, or Zoom calls, and appreciate quick setup with decent audio, it can be a smart purchase. Just manage your expectations accordingly. It does have a few annoying quirks but still offers great value in its price segment. If you want the absolute best deal on the Blue Yeti Nano right now, check the link in the description below. Prices change rapidly, so don't wait if you see a good discount. And remember, every streamer, podcaster, or YouTuber starts somewhere. This could be your first step towards higher quality sound. So go ahead, grab your Yeti Nano at the best price, and start recording with confidence today.